I'm going to try it again. Good morning. I don't know about you, but I'm fired up this morning. This is a special day. It's a day for celebration. Good morning, good morning. My name is Dr. Dwayne Smith, and I have the distinct pleasure of serving as the CEO of the greatest community college in the state of Connecticut, Housatonic Community College, the greatest community college in Connecticut, and I might even say the nation. So we're going to have a celebration here because we're here to celebrate you, our graduates. I got it. Sometimes I go off script, so you have to excuse me. So we're going to continue with our program, and please stand, everyone stand, for the presentation of colors by the Bridgeport Military Academy, followed by the singing of the national anthem by Evelyn Gord, Associate Dean of Communication and Marketing. Thank you, Bridgeport Military Academy and Associate Dean Gord. Will Grand Marshal Dr. Edward King please come to the podium?
Good morning. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Really ready. CEO Smith, I have the honor to inform you that the candidates for graduation, the faculty and staff, and guests of the college have assembled. I now declare this 54th commencement to be open.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. King. Please be seated. Dr. Edward King is our longest-serving faculty member, having been with the college for 51 years. Let's give him an applause for that. Give it up for his contributions and dedication to Housatonic Community College, and congratulations on your well-deserved upcoming retirement. There you go. Yes. You have a fan out there. We have a saying at our great school, and it's a great day to be at Housatonic. Come on now, it's a great day to be at Housatonic. And it's a great day because you are here this morning. Through ups and downs, COVID, trials and tribulations, you have made it. Yes. Have you heard someone ever say to you, it's not about you? Yeah, it's not about you. That is normally stated when something is said and you respond, and the person responds by saying, it's not about you. But guess what? Class of 2021, this day is about you. It's about you. The celebration, the crowd, the enthusiasm is about you, and don't you ever, ever forget about it. So I want you to bask in the celebration, luxuriate in the attention that you're getting today. But I'm going to ask you one big favor. There will be various speakers in person and some virtual, but they're here to celebrate you because today is all about you. So when they speak, give them a great Housatonic warm welcome. And when they conclude, I want you to let the skies know that you embrace what they are poured into you today. Why? Because it's all about who? Somebody said me, so yes, same thing. So now let's welcome virtually the Honorable Ned Lamont, the Governor of the great state of Connecticut, who will welcome you and give you greetings. Governor Lamont, virtually.
Okay, CSCU graduates, you've survived a year like no other. And now it's commencement. You deserve a great commencement. Enjoy it, feast in it. And remember, we love you. We want you to stay here in Connecticut. It's a state with amazing opportunities. I hope you've got a running head start. I used to teach at Central Connecticut State. I don't know where you're graduating from, but stay in Connecticut. We want you around.
Thank you, Governor Lamont, for your well wishes to our graduates. We are honored and fortunate to have our platform guests with us, and it's my pleasure to introduce them. So please stand, platform guests, when your name is called. From my left to right, first, Kofi Aisi Edomako, 4C staff representatives. Antonia Lombardi, Housatonic Community College Student Senate Vice President and Student Representative to the Board of Regents. Next, we have Jalen Daniels, Housatonic Community College Student Senate President. Next, we have Letizia Morales, Presentation of Candidates Professor, Housatonic Community College. Dr. Monet Ferguson, Executive Director of Alliance for Community Empowerment, who will be our keynote speaker. Cindy Bigelow, President and CEO of Bigelow Tea. Dr. Thomas Coley, Connecticut State Colleges and Universities Regional President, Shoreline West Region, the best region in the state. My colleague and friend, Dr. William Terry Brown, Chief Executive Officer, Gateway Community College. Bruce Murray, Housatonic Community College Foundation Board Chair and President. Mario Pierce, Associate Dean of Campus Operations, Housatonic Community College. Dr. Kim McGinnis, Dean of Student Services, Housatonic Community College. Robin Avant, Dean of Academic Affairs, Housatonic Community College. Evelyn Gard, Associate Dean of Communications and Marketing. And you met him, Dr. Edward King, Housatonic Community College, Grand Marshal Professor. And we have two individuals that will be joining us virtually. That's Eleanor Bloom, Housatonic Community College Senate Chair and Professor. Salah Cologne, 4C's faculty representative. He is joining us virtually. Let's give him a round of applause. I would also like to recognize the Housatonic Community College Foundation board members who are here today. Many of our scholars this day would not have been possible without your support and advocacy. We are grateful, and I want to take a moment to recognize them there on the first row. And so when I call your name, please stand. First, Cindy Lee Gold. Ben Myarney. Carmen Colon. Andrea A.J. Jones. And again on our platform, Mr. Bruce Murray. Last year, COVID moved our commencement virtually. However, we want to acknowledge and honor the class of 2020 and extend a warm welcome. They are seated above in the Founders Circle, and their names appear now on the screen. If you are a member of the class of 2020, please stand and be recognized. Class of 2020, be recognized. Thank you for your presence here this morning. If you're an alum from any other year of Housatonic Community College, please stand and be recognized. Our alums, please stand. There you go. We are so very proud of you and your accomplishments, and thank you for bringing your talents to the college and enriching the academic and social environment. And to our HCC Emeriti, warm welcome. Thank you for being here to share this special day. I'd like to thank our outstanding faculty and staff for working tirelessly to provide our students with the foundation for personal and intellectual growth. These very amazing people demonstrate an unwavering dedication and commitment to student success and instructional excellence, especially during the last 14 months. Faculty and staff, please stand and be recognized. Let's give it up for the faculty and staff of Housatonic Community College. Thank you. You may be seated. I want to especially like to recognize Dr. Matthew Dunn, who is this year's recipient of a statewide Board of Regents Teaching Award. Congratulations, Dr. Dunn. This is out of thousands of faculty across the state. Now, please direct your attention to the screens for a message from the chair of the Connecticut Board of Regents for Higher Education, Mr. Matt Fleury.
Hello, my name is Matt Fleury, and I am honored to serve as the chair of the Connecticut Board of Regents for Higher Education. On behalf of my fellow regents, I am delighted to offer greetings and congratulations to each member of the class of 2021, along with our sincere gratitude to all the parents, families, friends, and others who have supported today's graduates throughout your educational journeys. Of course, this is a unique commencement, and not just because of its altered format, but also because of everything our students have done to get to this point. And your support network has been more important than ever over the past year. Today is a significant milestone in achieving your higher educational goals, and the Board of Regents could not be more proud of your hard-earned success. On behalf of the entire board, we extend to you our heartfelt congratulations, along with our hopes that each of you pursues your dreams, whether through continuing your education, entering the workforce, or something else entirely, with the same dedication and perseverance that brought you to this day of success and celebration. I would also like to give a special recognition to the faculty and staff who helped get you to this point.
Yes.
Their expertise, passion, and dedication contributed so much to the quality of your educational experience. So to all CSCU employees, thank you. And to the class of 2021, you are the future of Connecticut, and I offer all of you our sincere congratulations.
Thank you, Chair Fleury. At this time, let's welcome Dr. Thomas Coley, Regional President of the Connecticut College and University Shoreline West Region, to give you words of encouragement. Dr. Coley.
Good morning, everyone. Well, CEO Smith has just fired you up, and good morning, everyone. All right, this is a celebration, right? Okay. So thank you, CEO Smith. I mean, it is a great pleasure to be here with you today to celebrate with you Housatonic Community College Class of 21, and to congratulate you on a most significant and important milestone. And as I look around, all I can say is, you made it, and I applaud you. The clouds are parted, the sun is here, and we're going to have a great time. I mean, you have arrived at this moment because of your hard work, your resilience, determination, which is even more significant because you persevered during the most trying of times. The challenges brought by the pandemic were incredibly daunting, but you stayed the course. Many of you persevered in your studies while your children were also learning at home. And some of you were disrupted by changes in your work and living situations. Others struggled to learn new technologies and found new ways to solve old problems. And there are those among you who were seriously impacted by the virus, taken care of, and in some cases, losing loved ones or becoming ill yourselves. Yet, you kept going. You kept learning, and you kept reaching for this moment. As you reflect on your success and celebrate your accomplishments, I ask you to join me I ask that you join me in thanking the dedicated faculty and staff who inspired and helped you navigate your academic journey while at Housatonic Community College. Also, take a moment to thank the Housatonic Community College Foundation and their donors for supporting you with assistance in the form of scholarships and technology grants. And don't forget the classmates who worked alongside you on projects and in study groups. It is likely you learned as much from one another as you learned in your course of study. This is an unspoken gift of a community college education where members of a diverse community, learning community are enriched by their exposure to different age groups, cultures, and life experiences. And finally, there are those in your life who supported you while you were on this journey. Thank them too, and know that they're all cheering you on. You make all of us proud. Class of 2021, you've already demonstrated your capacity to overcome challenges and to reach beyond your comfort zone to accomplish your goals. And now I charge you with one more task. The task is to keep going. Use what you've learned to contribute to the creation of a new normal where equity and opportunities are open to all. Keep learning. Whether you're transferring to a university or entering the workforce, take the time to absorb all the information and lessons learned, and keep reaching for a future that reflects on your own contributions to a better, more peaceful, and more productive society. On behalf of all of the regional leadership of Shoreline West, the greatest region, thank you. I wish you all the very best in your future pursuits. Congratulations, class of 21, and thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Coley, for your inspiring words. Let's give it up to Dr. Coley again. Yes, yes. Our last virtual speaker is from Dr. James Gates, interim president of Connecticut State Colleges and Universities, who is here virtually, to also celebrate your day and give words of encouragement and support. Dr. Gates.
My name is Dr. Jane Gates, and I'm honored to serve as interim president of the Connecticut State Colleges and University System. On behalf of CSCU, I want to express my congratulations to the graduating class of 2021 and to express deep admiration for your personal commitment to excellence. You are here because of your perseverance and self-discipline in completing this important event in your lives. I also want to congratulate all your special family members, parents, intimate partners, reliable friends, faculty and staff who have encouraged you and motivated you during your journey to success. While this might look slightly different than the graduation you envisioned when you first walked through your institution's doors, whether virtually or in person, I am happy that you are able to be together for this celebration that marks a significant milestone in your educational journey. I know that when you started your studies, you couldn't have imagined that a global pandemic would force your campus or work to abruptly close, forcing you from a campus that has become your home for many of you, or a job that was essential to your quality of life. You couldn't imagine reopening with masks, physical distancing, and diverse online learning modalities. Yet, you overcame many obstacles, challenges, and hurdles during an unprecedented time in the history of the country. Through this difficult time, you have grown both personally and professionally. You adapted quickly to a completely new way of life and learning, and you put in the hard work necessary to complete your degree. You persisted through two of the most difficult academic years in recent memory.
Yes.
And you're stronger because of it. And while this may look different than what you imagined, what you have achieved is even more special because you did it in such difficult times.
That's right.
And in the process, many of you discovered passion that will translate into successful careers. All of you expanded your horizons by challenging yourselves, thinking critically, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, and embracing creativity. I have no doubt that it made you a better educated, more well-rounded version of yourself. You have shown that it is today's students and graduates that are the change agents for the future and the next generation of leaders. So whether today is the beginning of the next step in your academic journey, or you're planning or entering or continuing in the workforce, or if you have other plans entirely, know that you have made the CSCU system and the state of Connecticut, by extension, very, very proud. So congratulations to the class of 2021. I can't wait to see the great things you will accomplish.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Gates, for acknowledging our Housatonic Community College graduates. I hope that thus far you are feeling the love and admiration that our community has for you. Do you feel the love? Do you feel the love? Well, it will continue on this day, this morning. There is an African proverb that states, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise a child. And I'm going to change that to say it takes a Housatonic community to raise and graduate a scholar. It takes a Housatonic community to raise and graduate as scholars. As you know, there have been so many people in your life that made this day possible. We didn't do this all alone. We had to walk sometimes alone, but we had help from all walks of life. So again, we stated before, our esteemed faculty, our caring advisors, the counselors and administrative staff who answered your questions, listened to your concerns and your complaints, right? And made sure that you had the support and guidance that you needed to navigate your academic journey. For the entire Housatonic community, please show them some love. Yes. Let's also take a moment to acknowledge those who offered their love and support throughout your journey towards this moment that you have today. Today, we celebrate not only you, but we celebrate family members. We celebrate husbands and wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, moms, dads, grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, play cousins, and the friends who stuck by you, listened to you, supported you, and yes, loaned you money, babysat, helped you when you needed them, and who are the most proudest of you. I want you to stand up, turn around, and face them and give them some love. Come on, you can do better than that. Let's give them some love. Yes. They've been here for you. And all those people I mentioned, thank you so very much for supporting our graduates today. I want to pause and acknowledge my family, who was my anchor and my support, with whom I could not go through this journey alone. And they are here today. My wife, Minister Antona Smith, and my daughter, Keaton Smith. I have 5 children, but one of them are here today. Please stand and be recognized. And they are also cheering you on. Class of 2021, do you realize there are 575 who made it to this class? This is one of the largest graduating classes in many, many years, the largest. And you did this, yes, you did this. When people stopped out, dropped out, or deferred their education because of personal concerns, you stayed the course. You achieved this during COVID. This is definitely one for the history books, and so I really am grateful for your tenacity and your grit and your determination. I want to share some interesting demographics about your class. The youngest graduate here is 17 years old, born in 2004. And I would say the graduate that is most mature is 64 years of age. Let's give it up for both of them. Yes. 65% of you are the first in your family to graduate with a college degree. We have 5 veterans in the house. Thank you for your service. 39 foundation scholars who are graduating with a grade point average of a 3.5 and higher. You are future teachers, medical professionals, journalists, entrepreneurs, business owners, managers, manufacturers, actors, and artists. Some of you will go right into the workforce, and others will go to university and earn higher academic degrees. Wherever your journey takes you, be confident that you are built on a solid Housatonic foundation. That deserves an applause. Not for me, but what I said. One thing I know for sure that you are bound for success. Class of 2021, you will be remembered as some of the most determined, persistent, and triumphant scholars in the history of our institution. And I'm so very proud of each of you. Your resilience is impressive and your accomplishments are humbling. Not only did you stay the course, and it's worth repeating this over and over again, you stayed the course during the most stressful and uncertain 14 months in our nation's history. But you made it to the finish line while navigating social distancing, the sudden move to online learning, and a raging pandemic that lasted way too long and threw multiple challenges to you on top of the challenges that you may be already facing. Many of you are fortunate. I want to talk briefly about some of your classmates here. Many of you are fortunate to have the love and support of friends and family like Ramona Johnson, whose children and grandchildren encouraged her to come back to Housatonic and finish her studies, which were interrupted in 2017 during the family crisis. There are also some of you that had to overcome incredible odds to make it to this moment, like Daisy Williams, who had been steadily heading towards this day since 2008, when her son was just 8 years old. Throughout her journey, Daisy overcame tough obstacles, both academic and personal. While she was raising her son on her own, she knew she was setting an example for him, even if she had to retake classes that were challenging. The hardest times when her mother had a stroke and her niece and nephew suddenly died. Nevertheless, she persevered, even when she had to survive her own battle with COVID last year. Today, Daisy is an HCC graduate, and her son is a college junior. Inspiring. And Bria Lindsay applied to Housatonic Community College 17 years ago. 17 years ago, she applied to Housatonic, but was deterred by a lack of resources to provide child care for her then 1-year-old baby. Disappointed, but determined. Disappointed, but determined and patient, Bria returned to Housatonic Community College and started her studies in 2018. Now a mother of 3, her long-held goal is realized. She wanted to graduate before her oldest son graduated from high school, which she did. He will graduate next month. We share these examples for you to remember your journey and use it to propel you on the next goal that you have after this one. Know that your hard work and accomplishments has changed the trajectory of your life and the lives of those you love. There is so much more to learn and to do, so be fearless, be strong, and be smart and ready to take on any challenge. And finally, remember that you are forever a part of Housatonic Community College legacy. And I hope that you will stay in touch. When you get settled, we want you to give back financially to this great institution. It could be $1, it could be $5, but give back to what we've given back to you. Can we do that? Can we do that? Can you afford at least $1? $10, but give back to Housatonic Community College. I'm going to close here, but I want to leave with you some powerful words spoken by the Honorable Sonia Sotomayor, the first woman of color, the first Hispanic, and the first Latina member of the Supreme Court. Why is her words important? Because she has humble beginnings. My beginnings were humble, and some of your beginnings were humble. But she has some words. She said, I do know one thing about me. I do know one thing about me. I don't measure myself by others' expectations or let others define my worth. I'm going to say it again. I don't measure myself by others' expectations or let others define my worth. An important lesson for all of us, but particularly our graduates here today, to remember, above all else, that you continue to set high expectations. Set high expectations. There you go. Repeat it. High expectations. There you go. And know your value and your worth. Reach back and help those who came after you to realize their dreams too. In the years ahead, give what you're able as often as you're able so that others in their turn would do the same. Class of 2021, I wish you the very best in your future endeavors and congratulations on your remarkable resilience and success. Thank you. We're going to move on in our program to the honorary degree. The purpose of granting honorary associate's degree is to honor a person for unusual and exemplary accomplishments and to advance the work and reputation of the Connecticut Community College system, particularly Housatonic Community College. We are honored to award Ms. Cindy Bigelow an honorary associate's degree. Dean Robert Avant, please join me at the podium. Let's give it up for Dean Avant.
Good morning. Good morning. Cindy Bigelow is the third-generation president and CEO of family-owned Bigelow Tea, the U.S. market leader of specialty teas that produces over 2 billion tea bags annually. She holds a Bachelor's of Science degree from Boston College, MBA from Northwestern University, Kellogg School of Management, and the honorary doctorates from Johnson & Wales University, the University of New Haven, and Fairfield University. Socially and community-minded, she frequently makes appearances speaking to students, industry leaders, sharing insight, business ethics, leadership marketing skills, and have received numerous awards for her years of community services. Her favorite pastimes including skiing, tennis, long walks, being with her children and friends, and of course, drinking lots and lots of tea. Cindy and her family, as well as Bigelow Tea, have been supporting students at HCC for over 2 decades. They were involved in numerous activities on campus, including Pathways to Success, the $1 million campaign in 2008, speaking engagements with our students and our classes. They have supported students through scholarships, the Venture Lab, manufacturing, and most importantly, the Equity Project. Miss Cindy Bigelow, please come forward.
Well, good morning, everybody. How are you all doing today on this special day? I hope great, because you look great to me. So just first, I promise you I'll be very brief. Secondly, I do want to thank Housatonic for this wonderful honor. It is a joy for me to be a part of this celebration, to watch all of you, to see your smiles, I have to say. But third, and more importantly, this is just like you heard. Today, this is about you. This is your graduation day, so congratulations to the class of 2021. My history, as you just heard, has been 15 years or so with this wonderful college. And it did start with a Pathway to Success campaign. And it's been over the last 15 years that I've had this wonderful opportunity to meet the faculty, the administration, talk to different students. And I've just learned how special this college is, how needed this college is, how needed you are in our community. And that's reinforced today being in front of all of you. Because I know receiving this degree today shows the community what hard work looks like. You have gone over hurdles, you have gone over obstacles, you have dealt with COVID. There's so many things, and so many things that I can't even imagine. But the fact is, you're sitting in this seat today. Your graduation demonstrates that you have whatever it takes, what you put your mind to, you're going to do. There are over 40 different majors, I believe, in this very large audience. And your pathways, as you also just heard, are going to be very different. Some of you are going to continue your education. And some of you are going to start a family. Some of you are going to continue raising a family. Others are going to start a career. Others are going to continue a career. Or some combination of the above. But you've shown yourself and all those around you that you are going to decide what your future holds. You have proven that by what you accomplished today. And one other small point I'd like to share is the fact that about 90%, I believe, of you are going to stay in the state of Connecticut. And I want to thank you. Our state needs you. You make our state better. So thank you for taking your skills and your passion and helping make Connecticut the best state we can be. Thank you for that. So now the thank you goes to you. So no matter what your next step looks like, and as I said, it's all going to be so different, but I hope you're going to remember today. I hope you're going to look back on today with joy, with pride, and with confidence that you have dealt with everything that got in your way to be in that seat. You clearly know what you put your mind to, you are going to accomplish. So congratulations to you, your family, your friends, and everyone that helped you sit in this seat today. And I also want to thank you for allowing me to be part of this journey for these few moments. Congratulations, Housatonic class of 2021. Job well done.
Ms. Bigelow, this is the most important part here. By virtue of the authority invested in me, the Board of Regents of the Connecticut Community College System concurring, I confer upon you the degree Associate in Humane Letters and invest with you all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. In token thereof, I present you with this diploma and the Board of Regents medallion. Can we have the award again? We can take the hat off real quick. We're going to take a picture with with this. And the mask? And the, Sure.
It's all good. It's all joy.
Thank you.
Special day.
That's it. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you so very much. Dean Avant, yes. Dean Avant, please come to the podium. Right here, okay.
Thank you, Ms. Bigelow, and again, congratulations. The Chief Executive Officer Award Medallion for Academic Excellence. Maintaining a 4.0 is absolutely an outstanding accomplishment. It is my pleasure to congratulate these fine students for academic excellence. If you are here, please come onto the stage and receive your CEO medallion. The Housatonic Community College Chief Executive Officer's Medallion for Excellence of Academics is awarded to Amy Ramos, Paramedic Studies; Denise Whitby, General Studies; Munha Bessel, Accounting; Emily Pasteur, Human Behavioral and Social Sciences. Congratulations. There they are. Woo!
Congratulations to our Chief Executive Officer medallions recipients. I also want to take this opportunity to recognize all of our graduates who have achieved cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, the distinction of Housatonic Scholar, Convocation Award recipients, members of the Honor Society, and all those who wear special gold sashes and cords. Please stand and be acknowledged. Let's give it up for our scholars. Yes. Yes. You may be seated. Winston Churchill once said, "A country that does not honor its heroes will one day have no heroes to honor." Army, be all that you can be. Navy, a global force for good. Marines, the few, the proud, the Marines. Coast Guard, always ready. And Air Force, fly, fight, win. I ask our graduates who are veterans, please stand as we give them thanks and gratitude for their service. Veterans, please stand. Now, I ask everyone in attendance who have served in this country, please stand and be recognized. Yes. Thank you for your service. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I ask Dean of Student Services, Dr. Kim McGinnis, to introduce this year's commencement speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. Dr. Monet Ferguson has worked in the nonprofit sector for almost 20 years at Alliance for Community Empowerment, formerly known as Action for Bridgeport Community Development Incorporated. She was born and raised in the same community of Bridgeport, Connecticut, where she serves the most vulnerable community members with life-changing resources. Monet began her nonprofit leadership career as a Head Start family caseworker at this agency. She quickly advanced to directing the early learning division there. In this role, Dr. Ferguson oversaw more than 300 staff members who provide quality school readiness, SEL experiences, and comprehensive family resources to over 1,000 families in Bridgeport and the surrounding area. She had worked in this role for almost 9 years. Dr. Ferguson has grown her leadership development over the years in this position while writing grants, managing multi-million-dollar budgets, and collaborating with community partners toward the common goal of ensuring quality early childhood experiences for all children while assisting families with breaking the cycle of poverty. She has participated in several State Department work groups, assisting in defining school readiness and creating standards for the Connecticut Early Childhood Teaching Credential. She is a past Connecticut representative for the New England Head Start Association and has been honored and travels locally and nationally as a strong advocate who fights for quality education for all in early childhood. She spearheads statewide work to end homelessness in early childhood populations and works tirelessly for equity in education. Dr. Ferguson is currently the Executive Director of Alliance for Community Empowerment and holds a doctorate in educational leadership from the University of Bridgeport. She serves as Vice Chair on the Governor's Workforce Council Equity and Access Committee, serves on the Board of Directors for Ready to Grow and the Workplace. She's an advisor to the MPH program at Sacred Heart University and is co-chair of the Bridgeport Area Nonprofit Collaborative. Dr. Ferguson is also a 1995 Housatonic Community College graduate with an associate degree in criminal justice. Please join me with a round of applause as we proudly welcome Dr. Monet Ferguson.
Good morning. It's almost like a homecoming for me this morning, and I thank CEO Smith for making that happen. Thank you. Again, thank you, CEO Smith and the esteemed staff, students, and graduates of Housatonic Community College. I stand before you today as a proud graduate and the mother and daughter of Housatonic graduates. I am grateful that my educational fires were lit with a flame sparked by this institution. I congratulate the graduates today for not only enduring a pandemic, but thriving to a higher plateau during an unprecedented time. Today is a day you will remember as a launch to the next chapter in your future lives. I recall sitting on the other side of this podium not too long ago, thinking much of what you might be thinking right now. Who is she? Will she talk long? What's next for me? I wonder what's for lunch. Whatever the thoughts may be, they are all leading to what happens next for us all. My story may be very similar to yours. I was born in poverty to a single mom who raised my siblings and I in a housing project that used to be a few blocks from here. Not unlike you, I was raised to believe all things are possible and hard work always pays off. I was raised to understand the evils of racism and the beauty of diversity. I was raised to know the differences that made the world a more interesting place and desirable to explore. As a result of my upbringing and my mindset, I am currently the executive director of one of the largest community action agencies in the state of Connecticut. We serve over 35,000 community members within Fairfield County, Norwalk, and Westport with federal and state resources that provide families and individuals not just a handout, but a hand up. My career allows me to touch the most vulnerable in our neighborhoods with hope and optimism through resources like quality childcare, rental assistance, case management, and energy assistance, to name a few. My work is rewarding and never complete. My Housatonic story began when I found myself as a single mother, knowing that in order to provide for my son, I would need a higher education and it would have to be local and affordable. Back then, if you were on state welfare, as I was, you were entitled to enroll in Housatonic and pursue a degree while you received benefits that were time limited. I quickly took advantage of this and enrolled myself in school and my son in the local Head Start program, the same program which I would lead for 10 years. As I reflect on my time at Housatonic, there were a few themes that emerged very vividly. First are the relationships and lifelong friendships I made. Housatonic is not just a community college. It builds true community, and we learn lessons of life together. I am proud to say I have some of the same friends today as I did growing up as a young mom and student at Housatonic. You too will have traveled further down your life path with the support and encouragement of friends and loved ones that are here today. Second was the opportunities. During my time at Housatonic, I aspired to be a lawyer, and I had no idea what that entailed. I interned at Bridgeport Adult Probation and was hired into the juvenile justice system because of the opportunity that was given to me at Housatonic. The professor I had at the time in one of my criminal justice courses was the supervisor in charge of interns and volunteers at the Bridgeport Adult Probation Office. She recognized my passion, and she gave me a chance to be introduced to the field. Though practicing law was not my ultimate path, I went on to get my master's degree in criminal justice with a certificate in victimology and criminal forensics from the University of New Haven. This led me to unforeseen twists in my future and built my self-esteem to higher heights. This path, I learned that the more you achieve, the more you can achieve if you challenge yourself. I share that lesson with you all today. The instructors at Housatonic were connected to vast opportunities and work experience. I know this still exists here today, and I hope you all are able to take advantage of the gems of staff here at Housatonic. The final theme that resonates from my time here is preparation. My time at Housatonic helped me not only to prepare for my next career steps, but also gave me an opportunity to be around other young moms that were sharing the same experience as I was, and they were successfully moving on to higher heights. Women who looked like me. Women with the same background and dreams as I had. These women made my Housatonic experience a launch pad for seeking a higher level of success even now. The young men I met here during that time helped me shape my respect for young men seeking better opportunities. These good people all had one thing in common: the desire to succeed just like you and I. Fast forward to today. The COVID pandemic allowed us all to reach inside ourselves and draw on a special reserve of power we have. This power got us to the place where we sit today and can propel us to the next level of even higher heights. Today, I am blessed to be here to remind you that the journey you have completed is just a chapter. The book is not complete. From this point on, you may go to get additional degrees, perfect your skill in a trade, or build the next best thing. Whatever your path, please know that you have survived, thrived, and obtained a degree during a pandemic. That makes you amazingly unique. Because of you, we will emerge from this experience better in limitless ways. In closing, I looked for an appropriate quote for days and landed on the words of Harriet Tubman. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, patience, and passion to reach for the stars to change the world. You have witnessed and made history. Now go change the world, graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Ferguson.
Thank you, Dr. Ferguson. Are you ready? Are you ready? It is time. We are about to present the Housatonic Community College graduating class 2021. Out of respect for all of our graduates here today, please remain seated until the end of the program. The most important aspect of this ceremony is the conferring of degrees, which will happen after all names have been called. Graduates, it is your time. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration, I am pleased to present the graduates of Housatonic Community College, class of 2021, who have received a unanimous recommendation from the faculty and staff for the awarding of associate degrees and certificates. Marshals, are you ready? Professor Morales, please come forward for the presentation of candidates. Graduates, please remain seated until your row is called.
Thank you, Dean Avant. Congratulations, class of 2021. I'll do the very best I can to pronounce your names correctly. I know I have some big shoes to fill, but I ran tape and rewatched graduation, so hopefully I'll make Professor Sheehan a very happy man. All right, are we ready? A little louder, are we ready? Let's do this. This is your moment. Let's go. Card? Okay, the graduates in accounting. Shalissa Ballard. Edwin A. Mafla. Next one. I'm going to go over. Arsalan R. Beg. Modesta Barales Pluma. Lynn Nigan. Elijah Okpudi. Emma Achar. Veronica Perez. Carmaines Renee. Kieran Roberts. Carmen Santos. Daniel Silva. Andrea White. Jonathan Ray. David Yangara. These are your graduates from Advanced Manufacturing Machine Technology. Michael Brozak. Skylar Curcio. Andrew Davies. David D. Christina. Isaiah Figueroa. Michael Hashemi. Quinn Hayes. Michael Hernandez. Yavarsin La Grenade Aristor. Rachel Levy. Sorry. Rory Muhammad. Timothy Nicolia. Anthony Nieves. Kenya Osborne. Antonio Pensanti. Alem Titan. Jason Torres. Jordan Torres. Jean Toussaint. Marco Vargas. Christopher Wiley. These are your graduates from Behavioral and Social Sciences. Ashley Lynn Addenbrook. Destiny Brown. Brian Delfino. Luis Garandia. Oh, good. Denisha Garrett. Charlene Gurdette. Travis Hart. Naomi Huertas. Elizabeth Lopez. Camila Peralta. Tatiana Perez. Ashley J. Poblano Aguilar. Rosnine Sant Val. Madeline Sanabria. Jasmine Dida. Rochelle Williams. Jidon Lamont Wong. These are your graduates in business administration. Anna Zarkshewski. Ricky Matembe. Mackenzie Bakos. Charmaine Benbow. Joel Law. Bridget Lockhart. Wilma Pace. Kimberly Rose. Karen Tejeda. Priscilla Torres. Joanna Valle. Daniel Williams. Augustine Yao. Evelyn Zapata. Rebecca Morse. Evelyn Soto. Jahira Soto. Eliza Vasquez. Elza Ali. Jalen Daniels. Jalen Daniels graduated with political science. These are now your political science. Antonia Lombardi. Back to business administration, Juan Bello. Tiffany Carter. Rafael Centeno. Laura Nelson. Nikira L. Obagnu. Dana Orozco. Amanda Patrizzi. Merlette Tevenen. Joshua Krasner. Mackenzie Kenny. Yep. Okay. These are your graduates in criminal justice. Austin Wheaton. What? Oh, yes, come back now. Okay. Is it Casey? Casey Garcia de Jesus. Teresha Bell. Ebony Broadbell. Jarase Correa. Shamali Durelis. Jasmine Fiola. Adrian Freckleton. Claudia Lakeo Arquia. Elizabeth Lira. Vanessa Lopez Luna. Caitlin Mugford. Jennifer Poitivian. Blanca Rivera Baez. Alexandre Rua. Aiden Smith. Latia Stedman. Cindy Vega. Jessica Velez. Preya Williams. Nicholas Zudrew. Jared Nieves. These are your graduates in early childhood inclusive education. Yamari Amezquita. Crisbel Angelis Disla. LaShawn Barr. Yaritza Colon. Robert Cordero. Raven Daniel. Ana Feliciano. Kelly Garcia. Lynette Green. Aileen Gutierrez. Myra Lopez. Lisel Mendez. Nkeruka Nziku. Donia Muhammad. Kamara Moody. Anna K. Shakoy. Samantha Robledo. Emily Strickland. Elizabeth Smith. Shalane Smith. Taylor Williams. How do you say it? Trika Williams. Nicole Benziana. Sandra Williams. These are your graduates in General Studies. Ashley Alicia. Stephanie Anderson. Naima Begum. Lana Cordoza. Hirasini Cosme Diaz. Ileana Cotto. Sheldon Davis. Evelyn Del Cid. Lorpu Benya. Dante Gideons. Chantal Guignard. Yeshi Galapo. Tamika Haymans. Rian Jaruski. Jeffrey Jean. Suzanne Jones. Naomi Jules. Pamela Lane. Tristan Laricia. Bria Lindsay. Anna Mazon. Grace Melton. Gloria Mendez Baiza. Decolin Mutobe. Fatima Narzimdin. Robert Ramos. John A. Rhodes. Kiara Rivera Cintron. Yaralise Roque. Erismelba Rosario Osaria. Suzanne Sakwisila. Brianna Torrento. Latoya Turner. Miosoti Vasquez. Gladys Washington. Denise Whitby. These are your graduates in Human Services. Sloan Schock. I got the thumbs up from Professor Sheehan, so I'm excited now. I can continue on. It's a lot tougher than it looks. I give him a lot of credit now. I was confident on that meeting saying I would do this. Deshelle Anderson. Liberty Brown. Geraldine Kenzie Tyra Bryant. Natasia Gill. Lakeisha Codlin. Kiswana Hammett. Amanda Harrison. Shashoy Holness Houghton. Shakita Jackson. Rosalind Jean Marie. Margaret Jean Perret. Gabrielle Curtin. Kenia Luna. Latanya McNair. Alexa Morales. Kalia Moulton. Christine Blanchard Nunez. Ayana Peters. Amber Staples. Bridget Smith Reddick. Shanoa Sewell. Eileen Marie Moore. Danette C. Thomas. Chelsea Troxel. Daisy Williams. Serdequa Williams. Here are your graduates in journalism and communication. Dorothea Forbes. Rosniles Nunez Martinez. Christian Rivera. Here are your graduates for math and science. Sarah Nudar. Ninu Studiso Rodriguez. Caitlin Anchudier. Anais Arocho. Kimberly Benbow. Rudisha Benbow. Carice K. Diedrich. Jessica Olivo. Liza Ramos. Desiree Velasquez. Zulay Vilava. Kimani Long. And here are your graduates in medical assisting. Michelle S. Barr. Desde Puerto Rico, Yamil Z. Cotto. Kerline Desilaire. Rochelle DeMarzek. From Brazil, Franci Mara Ferreira. Renelson Genius. Ramona Johnson. Noemi Acegueda. Jennifer Rosa. Kayla Scott. Heather Smith. Claudia Sokolowski. Y desde la República Dominicana, Ingrid Ventura. All right. This is your graduate in paramedic studies, Amy Ramos. These are your graduates in surgical technology. Ashley Cavaliere. Daniela Ceja. Leah Fritas. Kayla Giddings. Deanna Gonzalez. Lorena Gorlo. Richard Jones. Allison Klubeck. Ernest Lagerme. Michelle Orsini. Ronaldo Ortiz Jr. Jasmine Rodriguez. Ariela Velez. These are your graduates in theater arts. Michaela Brown. Shadia Gordon. Ajame Kelly. Alan Virgil. These are your graduates in engineering. Jonathan Bustamante. Matthew Johnston. Christine Menzueta. April Grace Polanco Suarez. Here are your graduates in English and foreign languages. Stephanie Flores. David Santos. Graduating with a degree in Fine Arts and Graphic Design, Aimee Dabarian. These are all your graphic arts and fine arts degrees. Michelle Hua. Marcel Farrell. Alexandra Jackson. Christina Kilar. Ryan Kilar. Aisha Reinish. Lucia Solis. Your graduates in graphic design, Almendra de la Cruz. Liana Ferreira. Josephine Hyde. Erickson Rendon. And last but not least, our last graduate today, Cameron Thompson. Let's hear it. Woo!
Let's give it up for the class, Housatonic Community College, 2021. You did it. You did it. And you made it. Yes. Yes. This certainly has been a great day for Housatonic. I'm going to give your classmates a chance to get to their seats. All right. Graduates, please rise. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Connecticut Board of Regents for Higher Education, I hereby confer upon you, all graduates listed in the program, the appropriate degrees of Associates in Arts or Associates in Science, and award the certificate of proficiency with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to thereto. Graduates, as a sign of your new academic status, please move your tassel from the right to the left. Yes. Yes. You are now officially an alum of Housatonic. You're an alum of Housatonic Community College. Yes. You are alumni, alumnus, alumnae. And we look forward to hearing from you as your journey to greatness progresses. Remember, you will always be a member of our family. Please keep us posted throughout your journey. Congratulations. Now, we will sing the college alma mater, led by Evie Gard. And the alma mater is found in your commencement.
Sing along, please. Coming from far and near, we sprang from solitary dreams, from where we charted our course to pursue improbable dreams. In this river we found HCC and embraced our diversity. Like hawks we soared in search of the land to find hope and promise in your hand. We lift our spirits, hearts, and our voices to Housatonic, the sound and the ocean, and to proclaim our promise to each other to make a difference for our sisters and brothers. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Yes. Family and friends, please remain in your seats until the recessional is complete and the program has ended. Grand Marshal King.
Congratulations, graduates of 2021. I now declare Housatonic Community College's 54th commencement exercise closed.